MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Keegan Aiken, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in now, Ramon Urias, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
2-2-2.
Harris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Iglesias leads off first with one away.
The right fielder, Trey.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Into the bleachers and gone. And here's Renato Nunez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Harris.
The center fielder, Chase Harris.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any.
Into the box now Austin Hayes.
Center fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip. Now at the plate, Chase Harris.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Harris. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And another foul ball.
Let's go now. One time.
Here's another 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Digging in, Chris Davis.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Chris.
That's popped up.
Davis.
Gurriel shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth. In now, Chase Harris. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Chase Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. 18-4 this afternoon. The Blue Jays were absolutely crushing the ball. afternoon baseball. Stepping into the box, Chase Harris. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Round it hard.
Around third and being waved on home. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second. Striding in, Ramon Urias. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Harris has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chase Harris.
Even though
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chase Harris. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line to the right side, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Let's go, big dog.
This is pulled into right.
Laser. All right, make the turn.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Safe. Woo. Smoke.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And a double steal try here. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Lined hard to center field. Harris is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Austin Wins. Here now the 2-2.
The catcher, Austin.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make. Now at the plate, Chase Harris. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard toward the right side.
Make the turn here.
Gets down, he's got himself a base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And quickly, there are 2 away. Orioles down to their final out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays combined for a
We are Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yet.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeJong, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Lifted into the air out towards center field. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Cut it!
And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ready to take his hags again, Chase Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 4.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Chase Harris will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Chase Harris.
The center fielder.
Hey, one pitch right here. Oh, now.
Harris.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Pick it up.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it. And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Harris is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Chase Harris. He singled his last time up.
Chase Harris.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, number 13, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Up there, huh?
Every game the pitcher gets the line.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays with a big 17-hit attack. Number 14 picks up his league-leading 13th win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. We are under the light. At the plate, Chase Harris having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1 home. He's running. All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Harris, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. And they get out of the jam So digging in now, Chase Harris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the out...
Striding in once again, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire. Chase Harris will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's
1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Thomas, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the sixth inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harris will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the out. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center.
Oh, you.
Harris is right there, one down. Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Harris, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, get a good one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Thomas retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. At the plate, Yadier Molina. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the